To talk about the exciting world of keeping your chain clean on a daily basis for better biking and a better experience overall. Okay, let's get into the bicycle lab and we'll show you exactly how we're going to do all this. Look at that sand, look at that grit, look at that dirt. That is going to grind down your chain and cassette, ruining both of them. How many times, on purpose or by accident, have you touched greasy, dirty chain, come away with filthy hands like this? This one is self-explanatory. A clean drivetrain equals smooth, crisp, accurate shifting. Last and certainly not least, keeping it clean just makes it easier to clean every time. And the last three reasons aren't an issue. So keep it clean, keep it easy. So we're going to start off on the sides. Hold your forefinger and your thumb on either side like this with the towel. Spinning the pedals backwards. Get a clean section of the towel. And now we'll clean from top to bottom the pins inside here. So you're going to put pressure top and bottom. Quite a nice pickup of grease there. The chain ring as well. See the grease that accumulated there. It also wipes off very, very nicely. The two pulleys are also quite dirty. We'll just wipe those down. Just hold the towel there, spin it around. Same with the top one. Now you can see the chain. The pulleys and the chain ring are free of debris. All came off very, very easily. Now I'll show you some tricks for getting the oil on there to make it simple and easy. Hey guys, before we go any further, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a big thumbs up on this video if you're finding it valuable at all or even somewhat enjoyable? So now we are going to prepare to apply the oil. Now I only normally want to do one round or one revolution of the chain, and therefore I need to find a fixed point. What I do is I find a link and I actually mark that with a yellow crayon type deal so I know when it spins around how to do it. So in the case of this oil tube, I can just literally touch it. I don't have to squeeze it and it moves around. So I start, put my pinky here to hold it so I can hold it steady, and then off we go. Now the key is of course is keeping it as steady as possible, which isn't easy. Keep your eye open for that yellow mark. There it is, and that tells us to stop. What we're going to do is we're going to actually leave it there for a bit so it can seep into the pins before we wipe it off, because that will be necessary to get off the excess grease. Okay, let's give that a moment or two, and then we will wipe it down, and that'll be it. And as you can guess, we're going to do the same thing. Spin it back like this. That takes off any excess oil. We don't want that to be picking up more dirt. The oil is in the place we need it to be, and that is between the pins. You don't need to put a lot of oil on. You don't need to over oil it. Another thing you don't really need to do is degrease it. Why would you take grease off a part that needs to be greased? Now, one caveat is I do wash the bike every 3 times I ride, perhaps, unless it's muddy, then I wash it every time. And I do wash the drivetrain. This procedure is if you haven't washed the bike, the chain's a mess, and you just want to get the chain and drivetrain cleaned up. That's the primary purpose of me doing it this way. And I hope you learned a few things about why you should clean your chain after every time you ride, and the best way to put the oil on and keep the bike running smoothly and effectively. Okay, as always, this is your intrepid traveler, Roberto. Over and out.